Today on Bachelor Kitchen, we're making breakfast. Specifically, why do I have it on a selfie thing? Is that better? Cool. So I'm making one of my favorites, which is toasted English muffin with mayonnaise and fried eggs, doused in Cholula, the only hot sauce. So yeah, let's get to it. So first off is the cooking implements. If you're like me, you don't have the right ones. This is a little saucepan that never sits proper. So get a flammable box, chalk it up, then it actually sits level on the burner, so it's even. Even heat, better fried egg. And then since we're about flavor, you use butter to coat the pan. Alright, now that the pot is heated, butter's melted, start with your first egg. Drop it in the center, don't break it, let her fry up there, and I cook on just above medium heat. It's a mixture between timing and actually getting the center of the egg over medium. Not over hard, not runny, over medium. Well, that's doing its job. Go ahead and cut your English muffins. I'm going to just simply halve them, and then we'll drop the halves into the toaster. When it comes to your toaster, yours will probably be just like mine. It's a double toaster, but it's just a normal toaster because this is the only side that works. And that is the magical setting between a millimeter this way is just warm bread, and a millimeter this way is a charcoal briquette. So find your setting that's right in the middle that'll actually get your stuff toasted so it's edible, and run it there. And these will toast while we get back to that egg, which is ready to be flipped. So the egg now, it's only just been a minute or so, and it's about ready to be flipped. The whole underside is firm. The top side still jiggles. You got a good, it's just a soft, like kind of a goop on the yolk. That's about ready. So we're going to go ahead and flip it. And this is why we use the butter. I generally get it all loosened up with a circular motion and then go for the flip. Catch it with a soft hand, or else you'll break the yolk. That's what we're looking for. Now we're going to cook longer on this side because it's going to continue to cook up and through. And we're going to go ahead and let maybe just a little bit of char on that bottom side. Not much. We want to take it off the heat. But basically we're waiting. Our timer is basically going to be waiting on the toaster to get done. And that's right about that prime time. So you're having to juggle two tasks. So having it set up isn't for the video. It's for actually getting the process done. Although having everything set up is nice so you can see the foodness. So the toaster just popped, and that's just warm bread. Nothing's toasted. So we're going to drop those in on the same setting, but we'll have to be minding the time. I went ahead and dropped the temperature down just less than medium on the egg to account for the extra time. Although we're getting kind of firm there, I may go ahead and just put it a little bit less. Waiting on that bread to be ready. And it's only been about 45 seconds, so we're going to take them out. That light brown toasting is what you're looking for. It'll still let the chewiness of the English muffin come through, but it'll have a nice crisp on the outside. I went ahead and turned the burner off and flipped the egg one more time, just to keep the heat even. And then we go to not butter, but mayonnaise on the toasted English muffins. Healthy amount. Well, an unhealthy amount. Amount to taste, how's that? I like the mayonnaise better because it provides more even creaminess and it doesn't melt or soak like, did I say mayonnaise or butter? I like the mayonnaise better than butter. because it's a more even creaminess and it doesn't soak into the bread. Although it will melt a little bit, it stays, it keeps its normal texture, which I prefer. And then just serve the egg up. It's like it was made for it. Wash, rinse, repeat for round 2. Yeah. So yeah, same song and dance. Make sure to get good cross-contamination between your butter and mayonnaise. Throws people off. Butter. Heat back on to just above medium. Bread in the toaster. One more setting on the toaster. It's all ready to rock and roll. Hit the next egg. Drop it in. Then you can enjoy the one you already made. The Cholula is to taste, but I recommend liberal amounts of Cholula being applied on each bite. Just press it together so it doesn't run down and just soak your hand. Nice dollop. Awesome. So this one, I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit just because of the length of the process. That yolk is over hard, so it's firm all the way through, not even a little bit runny. I prefer over medium if I can hit it. It's a little more tedious, especially on the timing, but if you can get that sweet spot, it's great. So the bread just popped. I set it in for another minute. Going to flip this guy. It's a little bit earlier than last time, but we're shooting for that, so we're trying to get the over medium. And that was a roll, not a flip. But we got it. It's recovered. So safe. Everything held up. And we're going to turn the heat up just a little more to kind of get instead of a soft cook and more of a harder line on the side where it's fried with the butter, not just cooked evenly through. We'll see. And there's the last egg. I think we still cooked it a little bit long. It's a little too light and yellow, but we'll see when we bite into it. It's definitely a softer egg. Feels promising. Barely. Just overcooked by that much. It's got some soft to it. You know. That's what we're shooting for, just a little more of it. But yeah, either lower the heat or reduce your time for cooking. It's hard to juggle with the camera and all the kitchen stuff. Yeah. This isn't my home, my shop's my home. But yeah, bachelor breakfast. Some toasted English muffins, mayonnaise, and an egg, and a whole hell of a lot of Cholula. Can't complain. I wouldn't listen if you would anyway. Bon appetit.